This time round, I was approached by Gianna Parody, who had in previous years worked with Blythewood Charity to deliver Christmas shoeboxes, so shoeboxes filled with gifts for needy or underprivileged countries. And she asked me that if it was okay if she did it for Ghana for help through Help Million Africa, and I thought, wow, that's an excellent idea. I was actually in Ghana when she messaged me about it, so I thought it was a fantastic idea because obviously I've been going for a really long time, I think over nearly 8 years, and the kids don't even know what gifts are. So I immediately said yes, and we started planning the whole process.
Planning would be just the first step in what turned out to be a very logistically challenging project. The Help Me Learn Africa team in Ghana travelled 8 hours to collect the shoeboxes before loading them on a boat and physically carrying them to the village. And there had been more difficulties before the gifts even arrived in Ghana. Delays caused by the pandemic meant they were held up in London for over a month, incurring storage fees every day. But in keeping with the spirit of what was a real community effort, the GFA stepped in and donated thousands of pounds to cover the costs. And of course, there would have been no shoebox drive to begin with if not for your donations, following the charity's appeal last October.
There is a Facebook group created for people to register their interest or know where to drop off shoeboxes, what to put in each shoebox, and there's over 2,500 in the group. It was so popular that I remember I went one day to help Gianna out and to give in some shoeboxes people had given me. And there was queues of cars through Queensway and police directing the traffic because it was so busy. She had so many shoeboxes that she had all her team of friends helping her put the shoeboxes in like huge vans, and still the vans would be overloaded. It was insane. The community in Gib were fantastic. Everybody pitched in. I think everybody knew about it and tried to at least give 2 or 3 shoeboxes.
With all obstacles overcome and all gifts finally at their destination, all that remained was to give them out.
You make sad for no reason. Don't you know say this be our season? Be the brain make a fall, okay? You dreaming. Nanke better now, yeah.
The hardship of the past year is still fresh in everybody's minds. The pandemic has caused and continues to cause suffering, both here and around the world. But despite this, Louise is keen for The Rock to maintain perspective, and for all of us to remember what we have and remember to be generous with it.
All of us are going through a really bad time at the moment and feel a bit negative about everything, a low morale. Like, I'm a staff nurse, I work for the GHA. And firsthand, I can tell you that I've been probably working a lot of crazy hours and I've seen a lot of things. But I think it's really important to remind ourselves that in Ghana, they'd never even seen presents before. And they're also going through a pandemic. They're also having to wear masks and social distance in places that they don't even know what coronavirus is or don't understand what a virus is. So the fact that we were able to give them that little bit of happiness and give kids, not just kids, because presents were also for adults, that small bit of hope and show them that we're thinking of them, I think it's fantastic. And I think a lot of people here in Gib have also realize, wow, look at something so small that I did, how much of an impact it's had, and it makes you feel better about yourself. I'm really, really proud of Gibraltar and everyone who pitched in, and I think, like I said, Gianna Parody deserves all the credit in the world because what she did is fantastic.
Why the party there today?